So in this problem, we're given that quantity A is the standard deviation of a set of 5 different integers. So they all have to be different, and they're integers, and they can be anywhere between 0 and 10, not including 0 and 10, just any numbers between 0 and 10. And then quantity B is the standard deviation of a set of 5 different integers, same as in quantity A, that fall between 10 and 20. Now, if I were to choose, let's say here I'm going to choose 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here the mean is 5. And what I'm going to do is to choose a similar set of number where I stagger the numbers around 15, 16, 17, 14, and 13. Now here the reason the mean is 5 is that when you have a uniformly spaced set, these are 1 apart, then the mean is equal to the median, which is the middle number here. And you would get the same answer if you were to compute the average here. So when we compute the standard deviation, we're really looking for deviations from the mean of all these 5 numbers. And if I were to list out the deviations, I'm not going to actually compute the standard deviation, but just the deviations to illustrate. So from 5, the number 5 itself is 0 units away from 5. 6 is plus 1. 7 is plus 2, and then 4 is 1 to the left, and 3 is 2 to the left. And these are the deviations that you would be squaring, adding them up, dividing by the number of terms, and taking the square root. Now, if you look at this case, again, these numbers are uniformly spaced. The mean here would be 15. But if you look at the deviations, the numbers are the same distance, so meaning 15 is 0. It's identical to 15. 16 is plus 1 to the right, plus 2, and then minus 1, minus 2. So the deviations for these two examples are the same, which means that their standard deviations are identical, are the same. So I have an example here where these two columns are equal, or these two quantities are equal. Now here, if I choose another set, let's say I keep 15 as the median, and I could choose 18, 19, and then here I choose 11, 12. Now my deviations are going to be greater than the deviations in this example. And this example, if you compute the standard deviation, would be greater than that of quantity A. So now I have a case where quantity B is greater, which means that I don't have enough information to answer this question. So the correct answer is D.